Hi guys, thanks for watching. This video is all about how to get really voluminous loose waves. It's a hairstyle I've been wearing a lot lately, and you guys have requested it so much. I feel really bad that it took me this long to make this video, but it's so easy to do. It lasts forever. It's quick. It takes way less time than it takes me to actually blow dry my hair using a round brush and a blow dryer. So I've gotten to the point where I can do this, like fly through it and do it in like 10 minutes. So I really like it for those reasons. So I guess I'll get started and show you what I did. So the top section, you want to start probably about like an inch above your ear. Then I just clip that with a big clippy thing. Make sure that the top and bottom sections are pretty even so that the sides of your curls end up somewhat the same. Then what I do is I use heat protecting spray, and I use the Matrix Vavoom Gold Heat. It smells really good. It smells like, kind of smells like melons, and it's a dry mist. And this bottle has lasted me forever. I've had the same bottle for so long, so it's kind of a good investment. And then I just brush it through. Basically, how I start off is I take a section of hair, like 2-inch sections. If they're too small, you're gonna get really tiny spirally curls, and if it's too big, it's not really gonna hold a curl. Then what I do is I take my curling iron, which is, by the way, it is a Revlon curling iron, and it looks like it's about maybe an inch to an inch and a half thick. Most of you probably know, if you're looking for kind of more of a modern wavy style, you want to curl the pieces backwards, which means that your clamp is always going to face the front. So I clamp down on my hair like that, and then I just curl the top to begin with. So I roll it up really close to my head, and then what I do is I loosen the iron and walk it down till I just have a little bit sticking out, and then I roll it back up again, and I hold it for a few more seconds. And you want to make sure you're not curling the ends, that you have maybe like an inch or two sticking out, probably more like 2 inches. And then what I do to encourage my hair to curl a little bit more is I'll go and I'll wrap it like once or twice, and then it pretty much holds a curl pretty well. Then you want to spray, and I'm using the Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play Hairspray, which is my all-time favorite. Ooh. It's really hard to hairspray your hair in the camera. I'm spraying the wall. Then I just hold the curl up. Okay, so that's what you kind of have after you do that. So I'm going to do the other side so you can see again. Roll it up vertically towards your head like that. Hold it for a few seconds. And then what you want to do is walk the, I guess not walk, but roll the curling iron down a little bit farther and then wrap it back up. That way you get like 2 turns in your hair. Then when you're done, you want to just roll the curling iron around the piece of hair like twice. And then you're done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these sections, and then I will show you how I do the top. I've done that. I'm left with about 6 sections, and as you can see, they just kind of look like this. I'm going to let the bottom sections cool and take down the top. So I just spray that with my heat protecting spray. You have to be kind of careful so you don't mess up your curls underneath it, but you can kind of just pick up the sections if you want and brush through. The front pieces I do slightly differently. What I usually do is I take a diagonal section, so it's more like thicker at the top, and then you just kind of come down like that. Then I pretty much do the same exact thing. Clamp it here, and I hold it up against my head. This time it's not as vertical. I'm holding it back towards the back of my head, and you don't want to hold it there too long because you don't want to get those weird dents in your hair from the curling iron. And then I pulled it down a little bit and wrapped it back up again, and then you can unwind it, and then you can wind it around the piece again. And there you go. Now you want to remember, you don't want to wind your curling iron around too much, because then you'll be left with more turns in the curl than you really want. I think that the actual like turning of the curling iron once you get down to the bottom really helps, because a lot of times when I've tried to do this style before, I've gotten weird curls that kind of like don't curl all the way around to the back. and they just kind of stop right here, and they'll you'll have this weird flippy out section that just kind of sticks out. So when I like wrap it around like that, I feel like it helps it to kind of stay curled back. Okay, so now I've gone through and curled all of them. The rest of the top sections I curl vertically like I do the bottom. It's only the front two pieces that I kind of curl to the side like that. So after your curls have cooled down and you have these big chunky sections, you want to go ahead and separate them. And you just want to go through with your fingers spread out and just comb through them that way. If you want more of a kind of retro waves like the ones that I had in my holiday retro makeup tutorial that I posted a while back, and I think I actually combed it out with my fingers, but did it a lot and then brushed it out a little bit with an actual hairbrush because the retro style is less piecey. I think the piecey thing is more of like a modern look. Okay, so once you've combed them out like that, you want to spray them again. And what I usually do is try to scrunch them back up a little bit, especially at the top, to get some more volume. And then another thing you can do, if you want more volume, you can take a rat tooth comb, I think these are called, and I got this one at the drugstore, and just tease it right above where the curl starts. So take sections and just kind of tease the very top of them. So this is really, really easy. I love doing this style because it lasts for days, and it's really quick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope I explained that well enough. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye!